Guys, welcome to my channel. So, suot ko yung conspiracy t-shirt ko, no? So, ready na ba kayo sa ating pag-uusapan? Okay? So, this was based on my research, pero you can also do your own research and it's up to you kung maniniwala kayo o hindi. Pero, simulan na natin. Yan. So, bago ang lahat, definition of terms muna tayo. Medyo malabo Nephilim. Ano ba yung mga Nephilim? Okay, doon sa hindi nakakalam, Nephilim yan. Mysterious power. I-ano nyo na lang. Research nyo na lang. Power na mention sa Genesis. Yan. Okay, so sons of God. Okay? Known as the giants. Men of renown, they were violent, superhuman. Kasi malalakas sila kasi nga giant no? So basically God hindi si God. Small letter G. So ibig sabihin may mga interpretation na yung mga fallen angels nung naipag-mate sila sa mga babaeng humans, nag-produce sila ng mga hybrid. So, yan, mga giants. Okay. Narinig nyo na siguro yung Epic of Gilgamesh. Yan, si Gilgamesh yan. Epic of Gilgamesh. Yan yung pag-uusapan natin. So, ay, nako. Bago ang lahat, ito muna tayo. Ito kasi na came across kasi na sa aking feed the other day, and I think this is worth sharing. Si Candace Owens. Si Candace Owens, dinidiscredit siya ng mga haters niya, pero pag-usapan din natin.
Doing in Iraq. Email you mentioned in your show about the Clintons wanting to find Gilgamesh's tomb. You need to look up the research that was done by Rob Skiba. They did find Gilgamesh, aka Nimrod.
So nahanap na daw nila yung tomb ni Gilgamesh. And marami nagsasabi, si Gilgamesh at si Nimrod ay isang figure lang. Okay?
He was a giant. He was very well intact. Yes, we invaded just after he was found. The first place that we went during that war and set up a base was a museum that held all of the...
Okay, so research niya yan, no? Merong isang archaeologist na nahanap niya yung tomb ni Gilgamesh sa Euphrates River yata yon, na nagda-dry up na kasi, kaya niya nahanap. And then 1 month after, in-invade ng US ang Iraq. So, coincidence ba?
Relics and that...
And then, nung dumating ang mga Amerikano doon, nag-set up sila ng base sa museum. And I think, upon gathering more information, niransak nila yung museum. And after umalis ng mga Amerikano, naiwan yung mga gold coins, artifacts. So, pinagtataka nila, anong kinuha ng mga Amerikano? Mas importante pa sa gold?
The military retrieved everything except for the tablets that had to do with reincarnating and bringing back the Nephilim, fallen angels.
Okay, so yeah, mga Nephilims, mga fallen angels yan, no? Nabanggit yan sa Bible. Yun daw, may tablet daw na nagko-contain paano buhayin uli yung mga Nephilims or fallen angels. Yun ang kinuha nila.
Noted in Genesis 6. They have to have Nimrod to bring the Antichrist forth. Please go watch Babylon Rising by Rob Skiba. Read the book. He has done many videos and books and backs his work up and uses scripture. Nimrod was the original one world government guy seeking to unite humanity under the Tower of Babel.
Yeah, so kung pag-aaralan niyo si Nimrod, sinuway niya si God at binuo niya yung Tower of Babel in defiance. So gusto niya maging ka-level ng mga Diyos at ng Diyos.
System created in defiance of the creator. One world government, the State Department, requesting documents pertaining to the resurrection chamber of Gilgamesh, the location of his body and the...
So yeah, may usap-usapan, gusto nilang resurrect si Gilgamesh, which is a fallen angel, which is Nimrod, the bad guy.
location of the buried Nephilim. So important to read the book of Enoch. This is your real history. I'm sorry to tell you guys, you're not a dinosaur. The elites vision a world like Nimrod, one world government. They are going to be the gods. People always ask why I'm always so happy and so positive. They're doing this because God is real. I feel like that's like the best message ever. How could you not be happy recognizing that they are just betting against God, but who are they contending with? God. They know he's real.
Okay guys, so ang gusto na lang i-resurrect yung kalaban ni God. 'Di ba? So mapapaisip ka, sino kakampihan mo? 'Di ba?
Should be happy. You should be encouraged. This stuff shouldn't scare you. And the reason why they want people to be selfish, the reason why they want us to be atheists is because then they can get you to trade your soul. You really believe that all you had was 80 years and there was nothing else beyond this. Then you would sell your soul to the devil for money. That's what a lot of people are doing. It's a happy
Yan. So, kaya pinopromote nila yung walang religion, yung hindi ka naniniwala sa consequence. Kasi pag hindi ka naniniwala sa good or bad, walang consequence, okay lang na ibenta mo yung soul mo. 'Di ba? Okay, balik tayo dito sa aking mga ni-research. So, yan. Gusto nilang i-resurrect si Nimrod, aka Gilgamesh the bad guy, na fallen angel. And ito, detractors ni Candace Owens na hindi raw totoo yung sinasabi ni Candace Owens na yung mga shooter, mga trans na ginagawa daw ng 3-letter
This makes such a baseless claim, like Jews
yung mga Jews daw hindi involved sa 9/11, maniwala kayo?
did 9/11, and then again uses fancy words to support her thesis. You can't prove otherwise. Like, okay, no, Al Qaeda did 9/11. She goes, no, but that was a hoax by the American government. Blah blah blah. No, it wasn't. But because now she said something and it's like unheard
Ayaw maniwala
of
ang
and
mga to.
uncommon, it becomes trendy and cool. Any popular topic or unpopular topic, she'll have to just take the opposite stance and ride with it. And it's like, do you think for yourself or you're just doing what's cool? When Candace makes such a baseless claim, like
Baseless ba yon na hindi involved yung mga Jews sa ano? Yung ginagawang psyop na pag ikaw may sinasabi kang totoo, no? People will call you conspiracy theories, kung ano-ano, you know. Ikaw yung palalabasin na may diferensya, na may sira. And then, sabi ko nga, later on, lumalabas din. Di ba? Yung totoo talaga. Ano ba difference ng theory sa reality or sa fact, 'di ba? Sabi 6 months lang daw, makita mo na. Meron din ako na came across na article regarding conspiracy theory na mayagpag daw 'yan nung panahon nung 1950s, panahon ng JFK assassination. Yung 3-letter agency daw nagpakalat niyan na conspiracy theory yan. Kasi ang dami hindi naniniwala doon sa official narrative na yung shooter binaril siya mula doon sa taas. Tapos ako, kung nagpa-follow kayo sa channel ko, kita nyo, bumili pa ako ng actual na baril na ginamit ng shooter. Baka sabihin, ay kasi sniper siya talaga. Hindi ko kahit gaano kakagaling, paano niya na-practice yun na nandun siya sa taas ng ng library, tapos yung target niya umaandar, moving target. Tapos ang ginamit niyang barrel, surplus, MILSERP, military surplus firearm, na walang scope. Okay. Tapos ang ginawa ng 3-letter agency, pinakalat nila lahat ng kumukontra sa narrative, conspiracy theories yung mga yan. Okay, so yan, balik tayo dun sa mga... And in the future, madideclassify din talaga kung ano totoo dito sa nangyari sa JFK. Meron pa nga nagsabi na galing sa harap yung bala, hindi sa likod Ibig sabihin, kasama niya yung dumali sa kanya. In the future, lalabas din yan. Yan, nagalit si God kasi daw, nagalit siya, ginawa yung Tower of Babel to defy Him para paita yung pride, rebellion against God. Diba? Si Nimrod ang dyan, pasimuno. Tapos yun ang gusto nilang i-resurrect. Bakit? Ayan, na-mention niya, di ba? Yan ang isa sa mga naunang one world government na individual. So, naalala niyo ba si Dolly the Sheep? 1996 pa to, no? Nagawa nila yung cloning and after that what? News blackout. O, kaya na nila mag-manipulate ng DNA, guys, no? Kaya na nila mag-manipulate ng DNA. Ano pa ba yung mga nakita ko dito? Ayan. Ayan, invasion of Iraq. Saktong-sakto, 1 month after nung nahanap yung tomb ni Nimrod or Gilgamesh, in-invade ang Iraq. Kasi in-invade yung Iraq dahil sa oil. Talaga? Minsan ako yun lang yung sinasabi ng iba, pero yun ba yung totoo? Kasi in-invade yung Iraq dahil 9/11, blah blah blah. Pag ni-research niyo yung 9/11, ako lalo kayong maguguluhan. Paano nangyari yon? Ni-report nila yung isang tower bumagsak, nakatayo pa. Talaga naka-scripted na yon. Okay? Di ba gumawa na ng pelikula The Green Zone, Matt Damon? Sa pelikula, although pelikula lang yan, di ba confused sila Matt Damon? Wala namang weapons of mass destruction dito Nalilitong-lito sila kasi ginamit lang yun na cover. Di ba? Para doon sa operation nila sa Iraq. Ito yung Iraq na museum na nag-house ng mga precious artifacts. Nandyan daw sa ilalim, sa basement yung mga tablets nakasulat paano i-resurrect si Gilgamesh, no? Diyan nag-base yung mga military. And in relation to that also, no? Kita nyo to, yung ancestry.com, nung bagong dating ako sa Amerika, nakita ko na to na palagi nag-advertise sa TV, no? Magbabayad ka, ayan, or free, hahanapin nila yung yung lineage mo, no? So I think ginagawa din nila yan kay Gilgamesh. Hinahanap nila yung lineage kung sinong pinaka descendants, mga ganun, para maano nila yung pure na DNA. Di ba kayo nagtataka? Tapos meron pa nga yung 23andMe. Yan, 23andMe, it's all about DNA. Sabi lang nila na para hanapin natin yung ancestry mo, yung mga kamag-anak mo in the past. Pero hindi nyo alam, gumagawa na sila ng database. And also, pag binigay nyo yung DNA nyo, magbibigay kayo ng information sa kanila. No? Marami silang nakukuhang informasyon based on sa DNA. And sa Pilipinas, di ba? Sa Pilipinas, na-mention ng kaibigan ko to na meron daw dyan, nagbabayad na para mag-iris scan kayo. Di ba? Saan na yun? Ayan, 2018. Nadaanan nyo ba yan? May nakita kami sa mall. Yan. Tools for Humanity daw. Yan. However, kasi daw, pinatigil yan. May cease and desist order kasi, yun nga, yung privacy may invade. Kala nyo, napaka-simple lang na magbibigay kayo ng DNA nyo, ng iris scan nyo. Hindi nyo alam, ang dami nilang makukuhang impormasyon dyan. Dun sa ating kwento na medyo nakakabahala, totoo ba yun yung reason kung bakit in-invade ng US ang Iraq? Hindi natin malalaman. And sa tingin nyo, kung yun ang reason, sasabihin ba nila yung totoo? Sasabihin ba nila yung totoo? Kaya namin in-invade yan kasi ganito kung gusto namin makuha yung yung tomb ni Gilgamesh para ganyan. Hindi nila sasabihin yung totoo, di ba? Kung hindi pa kayo gising, may pinoproject sila na katotohanan na pwede mong paniwalaan. Kasi, totoo yan, logical yan. Pero hindi na, behind the scenes, iba naman pala yung ginagawa nila. So, I think this is one of those times na iba yung operation sa nakita natin sa TV. Pero, yan. Comment what you think. Conspiracy ba? Itong mga, pinakita ko sa inyo. Pero, bin-breakdown natin. Sino ba nagpasimuno ng word na conspiracy theory, di ba? Yung three-letter agency para itago yung mga pinagsosuspecha ng mga tao. Anyway, so with that, tatapusin ko na yung vlog na to. See you next time. Bye.